Call hello Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai by Hashem Rakakwadash. Shalom to all the elders and Akim and the Akwath out there seeking the Lord's face for real. Came across this video the other day with a YouTube channel with the Perrys. I don't know who the Perrys are, but they seem to be pretty popular in the world. But I just want to get into them speaking on the Hebrew Israelites real quick.
Okay, so me and Preston the other day were watching debates between Christians, black Christians, and Hebrew Israelites on like the street.
Okay, so laying out the foundation of where what she's putting her input on. So she's basically giving her commentary on a street debate between so-called black Christians and Hebrew Israelites.
And one of the things about Hebrew Israelites that I'm seeing is that the way they interpret or misinterpret the Old Testament is actually very similar to the way that Jews and true Israelites.
See how she had a laugh real quick when she said that? True, real Israelites. Okay? Hebrew Israelites are Hebrew Israelites. There's no other way to cut it.
Misinterpreted the Old Testament back then and even still today because there was this kind of misreading of the prophets and misreading of the Psalms where they did not see that when Jesus came or when this promised Messiah, this Savior was to come and establish a kingdom on earth, it would not be to just overtake a government. It was not like this ethnic rule. It was like for him to bring his kingdom on earth and to reconcile both Jew and Gentile back to.
All right, so she said a lot right there, but still didn't bring out any precepts and no scriptures to prove what she's saying. She's just speaking from her own wicked heart.
The Father. And so I was basically saying to Preston, I guess I think that's interesting that the one thing that Hebrew Israelites actually have in common with real Israelites.
Okay, there's only one people that's the Hebrew Israelites. Okay?
Is a misreading or a blinded, eye to the true purpose of the Messiah in his reconciliation of all tribes, sons, and nations.
Yeah. She just said all tribes, sons, and nations. It's not about that. And still, she doesn't have any scriptures.
But some of the main camps believe that some of the Jews that live in Middle Eastern countries are not real Jews, that they are the real Jews.
Okay, so this guy sounds like he signed on to the AIPAC agreement also.
So what are they ethnically? What would they call them? Middle Eastern?
Gentiles, different.
If he was paying attention at all to the Hebrew Israelites and what they're actually saying, he would be able to come out right out and say answer her question and say they're Amalekites, they're Edomites, they're Ashkenaz. But he doesn't pay attention. This all seems like it's all just kind of set up to be a false shepherd. These people are false shepherds.
Nationalities, different races.
White.
Yeah, they call them all kind of things.
Yeah.
It's just a deep deception.
Yeah, see, they had a cut scene, that was going nowhere.
And it's just anytime you don't understand grace, I think, and you have to understand the person of Jesus to truly understand grace.
All right. So again, this continues on. They don't bring up any precepts. One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out a precept because you got these two people here, seemingly Hebrew Israelites, acting like they're not them. I don't know where they're at in their mind in everything they're doing. If they have heard the word, okay, they can't be ignorant anymore. If they've heard the word, they can't be ignorant anymore. This is Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel does not know. My people do not consider. Ah, sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken the Lord. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are gone away backward. Okay? So that's exactly what these two people were doing, okay? The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel does not know, my people do not consider. So you got this woman sitting here, an ox, and this man sitting here, an ass. And they don't know their master. They're on this world Jesus thing. They're probably walking lockstep with Kanye. Anyway, with that, I say shalom.